Hello and welcome to the second video, day second in D365 Finance and Operation. In this video, I'm going to share you how you can download and configure D365 for Finance and Operation VM. D365 for Finance and Operation VM for our development is not a joke. It is not available easily. It is not available for everyone. It's a partner or a client side or available only for a tenant. Use it anyhow. Sometimes we have to download these VMs and configure for our team. So first of all, we have to go on our lifecycle services. So I download the I'm successfully logged into lifecycle services, and here is the shared library. When I click on it, and here is downloadable VHDs. At the time of recording of this video, the latest 10.48 VM is available. So I have to download these five parts from here. I already downloaded it from LCS, and when I extract it, you have to point on some folder. For example, if I click on it, it asks me accept, and then you have to point it somewhere. So if I go into C, I extract it into here in a C D365 folder, right? Then on your machine, there will be Hyper-V must be configured, and that VM is already configured. I create a new one, create a virtual machine. Next, put your name D365. Next, generation 1. Next, you can on my machine I have a 40 GB hard drive, so I give it 16,000 MB. Next, so I give a default switch. Next, and here is the option that where is my hard drive is located. Extracted hard drive is located C D365, and select it and open, and here finish, right? And now on setting, here you can give a number of shared processor. At my laptop, I have a 8 core, so I give it a 4 core. D365 for Finance and VM, we have to generate self-service certificate. For this, we required a app registration, and for this you have to require access on your portal. I used it many times. It is by Rizwan Khan, and here they mentioned that how you can create a app registration. You have to log into your portal, then go into give name D39. There, this is the web redirect URL. Here you have to create a register an application. It gives this address, register button, redirect button, and redirect button. Again, you give this address, and after this, they give you one app ID, right? And that app ID, you have to click on here and enter this app ID. Click on N and let it register running the user app user provision. It is after clicking here. Let me click it here, run as administrator. Here you have to enter ID and after N. I'm not going in this way, that step is already done. Then you have to go into C drive, use package directory, then bin, and here is admin user provisioning. Right click here, admin. So this app is opened, and here you have to give your username. For example, I'm giving my alireza.ad and my company's domain name, and submit it. Then my user become its admin. After that step, you have to go into URL, and here is this address. You have to enter it, When you enter it, it will VM is start to, it asks you to sign in. So Dynamics is perfectly working fine. So my VM is working perfectly fine. So it's successfully configured on my laptop. Now next step is Visual Studio. Right click here, Visual Studio. And here is Visual Studio 2022. Right click on it and run as administrator. Next it name, I am saying my D365 project, right? And I am clicking on create. So Visual Studio is opened and we have this way Solution Explorer, right? Here is the project name. We did not have any artifacts yet. And from here, extensions. If we click on extensions, there will be one more module we must be there, that is D365 Finance and Operation, right? And before closing this video, I'm sharing one more thing that is called application object AOT, application object explorer, that is called application explorer. It comes here, view and application explorer. I already told you in a previous first session that D365 of Finance and Operation is built-in application. It is developed by Microsoft and all their artifacts are available, so you can extend them, you can override them, you can extend them, you can copy them, you can use them as a reference and build your own, or you can do a reverse engineering, or your module or your model or everything will be appear in this application explorer. Its application explorer has a two view. One is a classic view. This is a classic view. Here everything is appeared in their folders like data types, data tables, data model tables, table extensions. All tables are there, thousands of tables, more than 4,000 tables. Here are user interface, and then second view is a classical view, and or you call this view is called classical view, and if right click on it, there will be a model view. So everything is divided into their module, and modules contains their own object. For example, data types, data model code. That is more easier. That this feature is not available in Microsoft AX 2012 and or before or previous versions. This is available only in D365 Finance and Operation. Thank you for watching.